In the midst of Dubai, where the skyline carves ambition into the sky, a new story begins, not of glass and stone alone, but of vision, passion, and purpose. Here, in the heart of Business Bay, rises a new icon of modern luxury. They say beauty lies in the details, but behind every detail is a decision. A decision to build not just for today, but for tomorrow. The very philosophy behind Qube. Set in Dubai, with over 30 years of heritage, Qube stands for more than architecture. It stands for legacy. At its very core lies a simple yet powerful belief: to live with intention, to build with vision, and to prosper with purpose. And to bring this vision to life, Qube partners with Lux, a global name in hospitality, celebrated for curating experiences. Together, they redefine what it means to go beyond imagination. For project director Hala Adra, Elire wasn't just a building. It was a legacy, crafted in one of the most prestigious skylines on Earth. The idea: to go beyond imagination. To build something that doesn't just reflect luxury, but redefines it.
My name is Hala Adra. I'm the project director of Elire. Speaking about Dubai, Dubai is one of the top touristic destinations in the world. Who doesn't want to live next to Burj Khalifa? Who doesn't want to enjoy the top entertainment destination, family attractions, Dubai Mall, Dubai Opera, and in addition to that, the dining experience, all the complementary attractions that you need to be able to live. Today, Dubai is one of the safest places to live. It's where families feel safe. I feel safe for my kids going on the street, taking Uber, going seeing their friends. With all the initiatives that the Dubai government has made lately with regarding the Dubai visa, regarding how we can own a home in Dubai, it's becoming the future home, the future retirement plan, and the future where all of us want to live. One of the key values at Qube is prosperity. We want to build homes, and we are building homes that can be passed down from a generation to another. Elire is one of those projects. How are we achieving that? First, through quality of design, quality of material, finishes, and definitely we cannot achieve that without really having the right operational efficiency, without maintaining it properly.
Design wasn't about imposing form, but revealing meaning. Layer by layer, inward to outward, a philosophy emerged.
From the beginning, Elire was considered more than just a residential tower. We wanted to create a space that honors the rich cultural identity of the UAE while still offering a luxury lifestyle. The idea was to build a sanctuary in one of the busiest areas in the world. It's a building that doesn't shout but speaks with quiet confidence. Every line we drew, volume and material were chosen to reflect that vision.
We imagined this project as a refuge in a city where everywhere is very fast and moves fast, and we wanted to suspend the time by creating enveloping and very welcoming atmospheres.
The initial sketches of the interiors by Arnaud Bexadi were very expressive, full of gesture and personality. We knew this project would be set in cultural storytelling from those lines. Also, the mashrabiyya, with its interplay of light and shadow, became a topic we developed further with Nofer Architecten for the facade design. And the barragil elements or wind towers for the exterior become a foundational design element. But it wasn't about copying them, but reinterpreting them. We explore how this passive cooling system could inspire rhythm and ventilation in a modern context. Working with both Behzadi and Nofer was an exercise in dialogue. East meeting West, traditional forms meeting contemporary restraint.
The way we designed the living units, they are all very turned to themselves, and They have this vegetal planted focus on the loggia between outside and inside. So this lifestyle is about, how can I say, moving from space to space, moving from resting space to entering space. But most of the space are made like to feel homey.
Design is where the invisible becomes tangible, where feeling meets form. And for Elire, design is everything beyond the ordinary.
All the flats are surrounded by loggias, and that's a very important architectural element, the loggias, because on the one hand they are providing from the heat and the sun, and on the other hand you get a nice outdoor area for every flat. And the kind of mashrabiyas we have, the shutters we have, they can be used open and closed and half closed and so on, and in the end on the whole facade there will be a kind of living and very individual figure in the end.
With Lux came a new dimension, not just living, but feeling. A service-first experience that anticipates need and celebrates comfort.
So this project has been curated in every possible detail. The aim of this development is to combine branded residences, so residential living, within an urban resort setting. What you will find at Elire Managed by Lux is a combination of sophisticated design, aesthetics, core services that you will traditionally find, like such as concierge, amenities, services, but also what we call a la carte services, which will be tailored to the individual residences, personalized shopping experiences. So a wide range of different services and experiences that the Lux Collective will be providing.
When we thought about Elire, we wanted to provide the residences with everything they could wish for them and for their kids. So we have a beautiful kids area, indoor and outdoor. And when we speak about Lux, I will integrate Lux here. They could go to concierge and they could hire, as part of the a la carte service, a nanny to stay with their kids the whole day, for a whole week, for a whole month. This is part of the services that we have. So they complement each other. When we speak services, amenities, branded resi, that's the difference. We have the amenities and we have Lux aligning with us to provide all the services for the amenities. So we have the teenage rooms, and I have teenagers. I know the gaming is becoming part of our lives. You have them and their friends going down, really playing games, watching a movie. We have the gym. You could hire a personal trainer through Lux. We have a reformer and yoga room. We have a dining area. So imagine if I own a one-bedroom apartment or I own a duplex, I don't have to throw a party or throw a dining experience in my own home. I would just call Lux, the concierge, who could help me hire a chef. So I don't want to forget any of the amenities, because when I say it's one of the top when it comes to, sizes, when it comes to variety, it is. We have on top of the building paddle courts and basketball courts. Last floor, on the 25th floor, we have the outdoor swimming pool and infinity pool. On the other side, we have beautiful seating areas with all these crowns on top of you, where you could, enjoy Burj Khalifa view. Is also part of the experience. You have massage rooms, you have jewel massage rooms, you have beauty salons, and in addition to that, we have Turkish hammam. We have a beautiful bar outside next to the pool, and you can invite your friends over there. You can throw a party for your kids. Is there anything more that you want in your building? Just tell me, challenge me. Honestly, we thought of every detail. This is where we're providing this whole experience, and this is where we came with beyond imagination.
Within Elire, home becomes haven. Spaces designed to hold stories. Materials chosen for how they age with grace. It's not about opulence, it's about timelessness. About textures that speak softly but leave a lasting impression.
Architecture should have a kind of sustainability in design. So I hope that this building is not a building of today, but of our decade, of our time. So it's lasting for longer time. That's why it's taking some traditional elements, as you may see, but all in all, it's top modern.
The Majlis wasn't just included as a nod to tradition, but reimagined as a communal space where residents could connect and unwind. The spa, with its hammam, treatment rooms, and quiet monastic atmosphere, draws on Middle Eastern wellness rituals, but it's executed in a clean and modern palais. Every space has a mood, from the yoga studio to the shared kitchen, a purpose. We approached these not as amenities, but as experiences. The maquette that you can see behind me was a critical part of the process. This is not just a display piece, but a design tool. It allowed us to study the transitions of light on the facade and the layering of volumes. We worked hand in hand with our model makers to ensure every detail, from the terrace depth to the articulation of the podium, was represented faithfully. And with the renders, it wasn't just about aesthetics. We obsessed over realism, texture, scale, atmosphere. We wanted people to feel what it would be like to live there, not just see it. There is a quiet touch to Elire. We were very deliberate in selecting authentic materials. Stone that holds warmth, wood that shows grain, fabrics that have depth and softness. The palette is restrained, but not cold. It's layered, subtle, and luxurious in a way that doesn't demand attention. We weren't chasing trends, we were chasing timelessness. Every material had to do two things: elevate the space and age beautifully.
To bring vision to life takes precision, discipline, and trust. To bring vision to life in the middle of a thriving city, it takes more than manpower. It takes discipline, orchestration, and resilience.
The most important element at Elire is the quality of the works during our construction project life cycle. Our main objective is to deliver this project as committed to our clients. So a lot of precision, time, and effort went into selecting the best and suitable materials and finishes for the project. It's all about precision and brand alignment. So in order to achieve this, we have partnered with some of the most reputable consultants, contractors, subcontractors, suppliers, and other stakeholders in the market. So such as stakeholders which are as dedicated as us to hand over the project Elire, and we have managed to create a symphony altogether. We have established a strict QA/QC regime from day one in the project, with mock-ups, material approvals, and third-party verifications at every stage. On the timeline side, we are implementing a fast-track approach with early procurement of long lead items and implementing sectional milestones to achieve the project on time. Constant coordination between all relevant stakeholders to deliver the project on time without compromising on the quality is key to deliver Elire. So it might seem difficult or challenging to go from an empty plot of land to a future landmark in one of the world's most iconic skylines, Dubai, but everything has to start somewhere.
And soon, it stands bold, luminous, alive. A landmark not just in design, but in meaning. Because Elire is more than architecture. It is craft. It is conviction. It is Qube's promise to live and to prosper beyond imagination.